President Trump is dealing with the North Korean situation during a 17-day working vacation. He spoke with South Korean President Moon Jae-in about the new sanctions last night. The White House says the leaders welcomed the new United Nations Security Council resolutions that unanimously passed. The president tweeted a short time ago, working hard from New Jersey while the White House goes through a long-planned renovation, going to New York next week for more meetings.
The president has spent 44 of his first 200 days in office away from the White House. At the same point in his presidency, Barack Obama had spent 21 days outside the White House. President George W. Bush was away for 67 days. Major Garrett is traveling with the president with a look at how Mr. Trump's time away compares to those other presidential vacations. And Major, you've experienced many of them yourself.
Indeed, I have. Good morning. Now, President Trump says this is not really a vacation, it's a working effort. And the White House contends that he's only here in New Jersey because of renovations, structural and cosmetic, going on at the White House. But so far, this vacation looks a lot like its modern presidential predecessors. No public events, no briefings, and some criticism.
I promise you, I will not be taking very long vacations if I take them at all. There's no time for vacation.
At the time, I remember saying he's going to find that that is just not true.
Anita McBride, former chief of staff to First Lady Laura Bush, knows the ever-present pressures and responsibilities that shadow a president.
You are going to need time away, and it's healthy for you, but your work is going to go with you.
George H.W. Bush spent summers in Kennebunkport, Maine. President John Kennedy sailed near the family compound in Hyannis. Martha's Vineyard attracted Presidents Bill Clinton and Barack Obama, while George W. Bush reveled in the rustic isolation of his Crawford Ranch.
It was a little more private. Donald Trump happens to be going to a place that these are his properties. There are members there, so it's not truly private.
Bush 43 took heat for vacationing during the Iraq War and for looking down at the devastating aftermath of Hurricane Katrina as he flew back to D.C. after a nearly month-long vacation.
I just want to stay in the White House and work my ass off, make great deals, right? Who's going to leave?
As was so often the case, Mr. Trump singled out President Obama for criticism. In 2011, Mr. Trump tweeted, "Barack Obama played golf yesterday. Now he heads to a 10-day vacation in Martha's Vineyard. Nice work ethic." Mr. Trump's summer travel is predicted to cost the township of Bedminster more than $300,000.
This is a very different situation than previous presidents, where there are family members who are official members of the staff as well. So they have not only security, but they have staffs. It adds up. I think we know as human beings, everybody needs a break or a change of scenery. It's just we certainly expect more out of our public leaders, and that might be unfair, but it is the reality.
The president has another wrinkle, of course. He is cocooning himself in his own brand name, staying, as was mentioned, at his golf club and resort. Now, other American presidents have vacationed here in New Jersey. Grant, Buchanan, and Garfield. Our 11th president, James K. Polk, in case you are curious, was notorious for his work ethic, taking off only 27 days during his 4-year presidency. Charlie?
Major, we were just talking about where President Polk spent his vacation.
Yeah, we were. They were just
look that up for us.
Clarification.
Have a nice
Always
vacation.
on it for you, Charlie. Always
Thank
on
you
it
so
for
much,
you.
Major. Thank you.